another result. That does not depart from the fact that we must go back to the 2018 vote. The 2018 vote must count and must not be ignored. It shall not be ignored because it was an effort by the people and must be respected. So, we have heard you ask time and again, when are you going to provide an alternative? And let me also say this again to you. We are the people's leadership. We are clear that we hold within us your deep desire for change. We are the unfulfilled expression of the people's true will. We are you. It is you who voted for us. You whose vote was stolen in 2018. It's common cause, it's known by all and sundry that the election was stolen. Even my brother, my opposite number in ZANU-PF, he's very clear. He has never said that he won the election. He said that I was declared by the Constitutional Court. Because he doesn't want to lie on that aspect, and I must commend him for that. Because he knows that he did not win the election in this country. Yes, as we go into this very important year, we are emboldened and resolved. Come what may, we will not be intimidated. In fact, we have already told the police that we are going to be very law-abiding. But when you then decide to run away from the law, we are only going to send you back to the law and the Constitution by exercising our democratic right. There is no law above the Constitution. And the Constitution allows us to demonstrate as and when we feel that it's necessary to demonstrate. So this year is going to be a year of demonstrations and action. Are you agreed there? Are you with us there? Are you there? Do you agree? Are you going to stand with us? Are you going to stand for yourselves? Thank you. So this year, it must be known. I saw our colleagues in ZANU-PF. They have been very reluctant to see our demonstrations. But I can tell you that more are coming. More are coming because they are a constitutional injunction. They are not coming because it's a gift that we will focus on. Leadership will focus on. We deployed into stations of government, including we cut our ties. Of their opposition within and without. They use state institutions to settle political scores at a personal level. Atitori nyaya dzomumba toenda nadzo kuda kunoparadza ma state institutions on account of that. We must fight together as a people. Vanhu tikasamira to defend ourselves. Tinodzika toita zvakaita kunana Rwanda. We have a soft genocide taking place. I've listened to our colleagues in ZANU-PF at a high level, the security of persons. To be very important, particularly as a fight with all its tentacles and levels. The last fight, which is a big fight for the year, is a fight in defense of the Constitution and constitutionalism. We have seen Mr. Mnangagwa barely before the ink has dried. They now want to bring a new constitution into jeopardy, tearing apart through amendments. We are going to fight this in Parliament. We will fight it on the subway, a reality in newness, whose journey was started way back by our glorious movement when we first entered in Parliament in 2000. So for us, 2020 is a page that must be turned. The change we must seek is the change that should see us broadening our struggle beyond just the political parties, but also to include the churches, the civic society, to include the youth, to include from the urban areas and those from the rural areas. This is the fight to make sure that those who are from different stations of life are part of the national project of building our agenda and breaking barriers. It is this initiative that is going to see us taking politics from words to action. Because you know that we are going to be remembered, not for what we say, but for what we do. So we want to make sure that we run away from the sins of commission and omission and start to make sure that those sins do not follow us. We Christian 2020, the year of a people's breakthrough, the year of people's action, and I'm happy to announce the launch